What was that? Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This will be for people on the replay because it's just starting and nobody's going to be here yet for a minute or two. My name is Dana. I'm a full-time reseller. I focus on eBay and Amazon mainly. I also sell on Poshmark and Mercari and Facebook Marketplace and all that other fun stuff. But eBay is the biggest chunk of my business, and Amazon would be number 2. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday and show you what I sold, what it sold for, where it sold, generally where I got it, all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of information, learning how to make money on eBay and Amazon, I'm your guy. And hit that subscribe button, hit the like if you enjoy anything from today's video, and hopefully this will be a fun day. I've got a little over 30 items going out, 33 items. Plus a few more that haven't paid yet, plus potentially if anything else sells during the day. I'll probably be live for about an hour or so, give or take here, and we'll see how it all shakes out. I've got basically everything but about 3 things pulled and in here. And anyways, how are your sales this weekend? I know we got a few people watching right now. If you're watching and you enjoy it, hit that subscribe, hit the like button. If you're not already, I assume most of you are if you are getting the notification. But anyways, drop it in the chat. If you've got questions, comments, tell me how was your weekend in sales. If you've got questions that you want me to answer, drop it in the chat. I'll do my best. And generally, a few other resellers pop in these lives too and help me answer questions and that kind of stuff. So let's do it. You ready? Let's do it. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Kind of like right in the screen. I moved some of my stuff, so we'll see. I'm still all right. So I already packed one thing up. This sold on Friday. They didn't pay for it, so I packed it, and it wasn't paid for, so it was just ready to go. But that is one of these. It's a Pokemon 25th Anniversary Celebrations box, Elite Trainer box. I got these at Target for $50, and I've been selling them on Amazon for $92 to $99. So both of these ones sold. That one sold for $96.99. This one sold for $94.99. Let's pack that up. Ooh. Find the right box. I just got a different size box over here, which will probably throw me off for a little bit because the size box I've been using was sold out at the manufacturer and I couldn't find it. So I went to one just slightly larger. All right, and that'll be that guy, just taper shit. TV. So there's the first $200 of the day. Let's see, I sold a pair of tights, paid about 10 cents for these at Goodwill. They came in a bag full of other tights. And I got 4 different bags off of the bag wall at Goodwill that had these in them. And they cost me $3.99 per bag, I think is what it was. And I've been selling these for about $15 plus shipping. This one sold for $15 plus shipping. And it's just tights, so I'm just going to throw that Hey, what's going on? Good morning. I think it'll fit this way. Maybe. All right, I'm just gonna try and put it a different way. Just gonna put it this way and fold it shut. And I'll tape it. I don't need to, but I always like taping when there's a whole bunch of extra flap on there. Just less stuff for it to get caught on. So tights are done. I sold a paperweight, a glass paperweight. So this crazy guy right here, hopefully that'll focus and look all right. You can see it from the side. Is that focusing? Maybe a little bit. I move it too fast. This sold for 80 bucks. 80 bucks this paperweight sold for. I saw a few more people join, so I'll show it up here again. I got this for $5 at an estate sale. It is not marked. You can see on the bottom there, it's not marked. I listed it as Murano style. Not Murano, but Murano style. And got 80 bucks plus shipping on it. And this is 100% over a pound. So I'm going to use one of these priority boxes. There's not a lot of things that are really exciting for these. It's a 6x6x7, I think, priority mailbox. But since it's going to be that heavy, might as well use a priority box and save one of the ones that I pay for. Start with some packing paper, and we'll bubble wrap it. That packing paper gives it just a little bit of extra cushion. And that'll be nice and tight there. Get this. Take these ends up over each other. Gives it a nice little ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if you're in estate sales and you see glass like that, and it's cheap enough, grab it. If it's marked, if that was actually marked with a specific maker, that could have been worth double or triple what I sold it for. But since it wasn't marked, it was just what it was. This is an Amway perlator. It's untested. I don't know if it works. I don't have the power supply. It uses a specific little power supply, a little two-prong thing that connects to it. I don't know what was going on. Hopefully everything was working fine. See, Justin just posted a comment. That's how we ship our mugs. Haven't had one break yet. It was showing like the comment was hidden for a little bit. Anyways, this sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. I paid $1 for it in an estate sale because who knows if it works. It's been listed for probably 6 months now. But whatever, I'm fine with that. 6 months later, it sold. I wonder. wonder. That might fit right in here. I'm trying to be cheap because I didn't pay a lot of shipping. I've got my stack of recycled boxes over here. I think pop it in here. Into this box right here. Hot Wheels or something came in this box. And then, anybody remember that? Am I too old? And then, no, and then, bam, and put into a padded flat rate. It's not going to save me a ton, but it's still going to go priority. And that probably will save me like $2. How many and which platforms do you sell on? I sell on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop a little bit. But today it's only eBay and Amazon. Those are the only two that I've got today. I list on the other ones sporadically. So I have 1,200 plus, almost 1,300 listings on eBay. I've got a couple hundred on Amazon. I'd say 50 combined between all the other platforms. So I list random stuff that I think makes sense to list on those other ones. Otherwise, I don't bother with them. Let's see, let's do an easy one. This is an Illinois basketball jersey. I'm not going to take it out of there, but it's an Illinois basketball jersey. I paid $1 for this at an estate sale. I sold it for $15, free shipping. Free shipping. So I'm not going to make much on this, but it's definitely going first class. Because it's going first class, it's just going to go into a poly mailer here. I had it listed for $20, free shipping, which is a lot better. But it sat and sat and sat, and somebody made me a $15 offer, and I debated on countering. And I decided I did not want to counter. I just wanted to get it out of my inventory and make it go away. So, Illinois. I'm gonna move my GoPro. Sold Batman Dark Knight Returns. I paid $1 for this at a yard sale last Saturday. And it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. So nothing too crazy, but $9.99 plus shipping. And I did get my poly mailers back in, my bubble mailers. It's a different one than I was used to, but they seem to be just about the same. So, Batman. Some people might say, why bother? What's going on, Marcus? Marcus had an awesome sales weekend. He was just showing us on Instagram. Sold Doom for the Switch. So long of a short story, I bought some consoles from GameStop, and they came with like a bundle where you had to buy the whole bundle. So I had gift cards. I used the gift cards to buy video games, and now I'm selling the video games. So I already made money on the console, so basically the gift card was free. So it's kind of like no cost into this, but even if I factor in the cost, basically I sold this for $49.99 and free shipping. So This is say more expensive. It's not expensive, but it's a more expensive game. So I think I'll wrap it in cardboard before I throw it in the bubble mailer. Just to give a little extra protection. It would totally be fine without it. But this will make it even better. I'm going to just slide that whole thing in here so it's not too big. Nope. Doom. Did you guys see my video last night? I know there was only a couple people watching, but unless the live number is not working, I want a mystery box, and in that mystery box I got a whole bunch of cool stuff, including a bunch of cash. So that was fun. From the cook group, that bread and butter cook group that I'm in. They had a contest for referring people, and I won the contest, so I was pretty happy with that. So this Wiggy, it's kind of funny, it says Wiggy by Square D. It's a voltage tester, and it's got the two little prongs right there. This sold for $32.99 plus international shipping. So it's just, all I have to pay is ship it to Kentucky, and then they're shipping it to them in Australia. So that thing can't get damaged, just some packing paper. Still good. Wiggy, that's the Wiggy. Let's see what I want to do next. Sold this on Amazon. It's a Sackroots purse. This Sackroots purse here I paid $5 for at an estate sale. I got a whole bunch of Sackroots purses. This sold for $45 on Amazon. And I could put that in a poly bag, but since it's Amazon, I'm going to put it in a box. You always want to give a little bit better presentation to your Amazon orders. Top of that, I'm going to put it in a bag. Again, it's overkill. Technically, if I wanted, this would be enough to ship it. But that should make the buyer happier when they get it from Amazon. No. Purse. Got 4 people watching, hopefully at least 4 thumbs up over there. It doesn't show me the thumbs up while I'm live streaming on this. I just sold another thing. As you can see on there, Buyer paid $50.67 for a Pokemon tin. So let's just do that one right now. Bam, that one right there. What's going on, Lance? Shake and bake, baby. You want to shake and bake with the screen? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Shake and bake. Are the selling fees more on Amazon or eBay? It depends. So eBay has variable fees where there's certain categories that you might pay, like if it's tennis shoes, if you sell a pair of Nikes for $101 or even $100, you pay 0 fees. If you sell that same pair of Nikes on Amazon, you're going to pay like 13% fees. Consoles, like video game consoles, on eBay, it's 8.5%. If you sell it on Amazon, it's going to be that. Amazon is normally like 12 to 13%, give or take, depending on what you shake all out of it. I'll do this one. What I like to figure is almost on everything. I do a 1% promoted listing on all my eBay. And the average selling fee on eBay is like 10%. So I like to just kind of half-ass figure 13% on everything that I sell, and just know that I'm making more if it has a lower fee on it. All right. I actually sold 2 different. I almost threw that. That wouldn't have been good. I sold 2 different ones of these, and you'll see there's even more coming in a second. So I'm just going to pack 2 at the same time. These Lance's Charizards, I sold some on Amazon. The Amazon ones are selling for $35. That one on eBay, it was $35 plus shipping. So I actually made more on that one. And they were $17.99 at Walmart. So right off the shelf at Walmart, $17.99, and selling them for basically double. Come on. So we've got Lance. So 2 Lance's Charizards. Some of the battle figures are worth looking into. I just sent in some of the Snorlax ones to Amazon. And make a bunch. I made about 50% margin on them, but just ship them to Amazon. Amazon deals with FBA and go from there. But yeah, I made about 50% on those. I was happy with that. Let's see, I'll show you this. How hopefully well the camera will pick that up. Can you pick that up better, camera? Focus, maybe. Get it way up here. You sucker. It still wants to focus on me. Anyways, this little car, it's a Corgi Rockets. And this Corgi Rockets came in a box of cars. I've got about 50 cars in that box. I only have listed about 10 of them so far. I was way behind. If you go way back to my Thrift to Retire series, that's where these came from. And let's see, maybe I'll send it in a box. Maybe I'll send it in this box right here. Anyways, this sold for $20 plus shipping. I paid $20 for the whole box of all the cars. There's another one that sold for $37 that hasn't paid yet. And there's another one over here that sold for $15 plus shipping. So this is going to be an awesome sale once everything all shakes out and all that. Awesome. We got 9 people watching now. 8 people. Every time I mention how many people are watching, it drops. Super weird. So it's going to be way overkill. I'm just going to throw it in bubble wrap. Stick it in this box. Take the box. So vintage Hot Wheels, Matchbox, all that kind of stuff. I would strongly suggest you check them one by one. Don't just lot them up. That's why it took me forever to do it, because I've just been so crazy busy. I didn't want to deal with it. And I finally was sitting here on the weekend. And the long of a short story, I had a car accident on Saturday when I was going out sourcing. It was minor, but a lady hit me and refused to give me her insurance information. And then tried to talk me out of getting her insurance information and why I was being a jerk about it, and my car isn't perfect and it's got scratches and I should just ignore it. And so I waited for the police. She ended up leaving. They had to go to her house and get her information. But I have a really fun video. I sent it to some people privately, but I'm debating if I should just put that live on YouTube, because it's about a 2-minute tirade of this lady telling me what a jerk I am about wanting to get her insurance information after she hit me. So what do you guys think? Should I make that public? Would that be a bad thing to put on this channel? Packing along with you, was on vacation, have 50 items going out. Heck yes. I don't recognize that name. Are you new to you must be new to the channel. You're new to me, at least. Welcome to the channel. This is the other Hot Wheel that sold. It's not a Hot Wheel. This is Aura Cigar Box Mustang. An Aura Cigar Box Mustang. So it's got these dinky little tires on it. Those wheels are stupid, but anyways, this thing sold for $15 plus shipping, so I'm happy with it. Let's see if I have any more small boxes. I do. I have a 7x4x2. I'll put this in there. Obviously going first class. I'm new, enjoying bread and butter. Oh, okay, now I know who you are. Are you embarrassed? Are you shy? Do you want to come on live? If anybody else wants to come on live and show us what you sold this weekend, let me know. As long as you're not a creeper or something, you can come on and show people what sold. I did that with Adam, Millennial Prophet, the other day, last Wednesday. We went live on his channel for 2 hours, packing and shipping, both of us. It was pretty fun. This is the Mustang, marked and ready to go. I don't know what I want to do next. You want to see this? Let's do this. Sold a pair of insoles. So I bought a pair of shoes from a estate sale, and I went to list them, and I saw the insoles that were in there, and I could see the color. I was like, well, those don't look like the normal insoles. So I pulled them out, and thank goodness I did, because look at that. This one is a custom insole for somebody missing a big toe. It's got a big toe insert on it. So I took it out, and I was like, I'm going to throw those away. And I said, no, wait, somebody out there without a left big toe and a size, whatever this is, 13 foot, needs these. And sure enough, they sold for $25 plus shipping. So just shows you check everything before you throw it away, because this could have easily just been tossed, and I could have lost out on that money. So I am happy. That I did not just toss them. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. Just fit into a box like that. Go sideways, catty corner, whatever. They'll still be well under a pound. How would you like to deal with that feedback if I sold that pair of shoes and I left the big toe insoles in it, and they got it and said, hey, what the heck is this? So yeah, good thing. Make sure you check your stuff. 8 people watching. Hopefully there's at least 8 thumbs up. If not, consider doing it. Let's see, what else we got in here? What else do we have in this bag of tricks? Let's do this one. I sold this. You can see right here, I'm going to cover up that $5 thing on there. What's going on, Chris? You got a whole bunch of orders. You want to come on live and show us what you sold? I'll send you the link. Anyways, I paid $1. $1. They were asking $5 for it. And I told them, I said, well, are you positive it works? It was at an estate sale. They said, we're not sure. And I said, well, would you take $1? And they said, yeah, we'll take $1. So they took $1. I sold it for $100 plus shipping. $100 plus shipping. That is your thumbnail. Coming on, Chris? Don't be shy. Do I have a marker? I don't know if I have a marker. I wish, man. Doctor for checkup day in the waiting room. Well, that's fun. Not really. Close enough. I'm just going to write over it, starter kit. So anyways, you don't need to see all of the fun internals of that, but I'm just going to tape it shut and we're going to polybag it. Actually, no, this was $100. This was $100 plus shipping. I'm going to put it in a box. We're going to put it in a box. I think it fits in that box. Yippers. If you guys don't follow Chris and Stacy, Flip the World over there, you should definitely do that. He just bought 10,000, is that right? 10,000 pairs of shoes to sell wholesale. And has been listing like 100 a day and just sold 27 or 28 pairs this weekend. That's big timer status right there, son. This is starter. Cover over the label. Bam, starter, back then shipped. Back then shipped. I saw some shoes too. You guys want to see some shoes? If Chris is here still watching, will I make you proud? Are you proud of me? I sold some shoes, some New Balances. These New Balances are a size 14 4E, extra wide, 14 4E. They're monsters. And I got some big feet, but these are really big. Brand new with tags. I paid $5 for them at a estate sale. I sold them for $55 plus $20 in shipping. So $75, give or take, all in on these here. And I don't know if that's going to get it. I don't think that's going to get it. Maybe. That might do it. I don't even think I need to, but I don't have a poly bag big enough. If I had a poly bag big enough, this would be way easier. What's going on, Paul? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. I don't know why that just kind of got in there. Does ever have weird random things pop in your head? What am I doing? I don't need that. I need that. Yeah, I do. How were your sales this weekend? Seems like most people that I know had a pretty rocking weekend. I think I'm at 36 orders right now. A few more paid since we started the live. I know Chris flipped the world on there, had like 30 orders, give or take 27, 30 orders. Eric, Red Mountain Resell, had like 30 orders. Caleb had 50 orders up above there. He's putting us all to shame. I was at 1650. This Pokemon put me at 1700. Records sold for 20, 1720. So that's 17. I'm at like 1750, give or take. Bounce. All right, no more labels. Making sure I'm not missing something. Done, done, and done. I sold Buffy and Angel. Some retail arbitrage. I was at Target, and these were on the back wall, and they had like 6 of each one. So I grabbed 4 of each one, I think is what I got, 4 or 5 of each one. And they were $6.99 plus or minus 5% discount. And I sold these for $30 plus shipping. So not bad, not great, but you know, money's money. And I'm trying to make it, so money is money. Especially when it's easy like that. So these were super easy. I listed them one time, took the photos one time, and now it's going to show one sold. And I would guess these will probably sell closer to Christmas. This will be a fun, weird gift for somebody who's a Buffy fan. So, goes in. Pack it like that. I wonder. Had a solid week, but crickets over the weekend, only 4 sales. New to the game. Well, that's how it works. Oh, damn. That's 1.2 ounces. And if you know, we can't send this out at 1.2 ounces and pay priority. It's outrageous. Taking out that packing, fill it with 2 other airbags. We're going to do some surgery. Let's see if we can get this under a pound. Let's see if that did it. Let's see if that did it. 1 pound on the dot. 1 pound on the dot. Now we gotta go first class. Sweet. So I'm cheap. Was that really worth it? It took me an extra minute or two to probably save $2. $2 in 2 minutes, $60 an hour. Buffy. That is Buffy. I sold this 4-pack of Batman figures. So let's see, we got Robin. Hopefully you guys can see right there. It says first edition. These are straight off the shelf at, I don't remember if this was Walmart or Target. Forgive me, Walmart or Target, but there's first edition Robin. There's first edition Harley Quinn. There's first edition Batwing Batman and first edition Deathstroke. So these were $7.99 off the shelf, $7.99. So we got $32 into them. Unless I got them at Target, I got the 5% off. I'm pretty sure I got these at Walmart. They sold for $120 plus international shipping. So global shipping program, which is awesome. Everything is awesome. Not even close. Not even close. But this one will be. Finding a lot of retail arbitrage stuff is going overseas because they just don't have access to it there, and they're willing to pay, I don't want to say crazy money for it, but that's kind of crazy money. $120. It's $30 a piece for these. $30 a piece when they're $7.99 in store. This box is so big for those. I'll put one of these together and see if it's a little better. I don't mind if it's a little big. I just don't have to fill it with 1,000,000 pounds of packing paper, airbags, bubble wrap, whatever. Because as soon as it gets to Kentucky, they're going to unpack it anyways and repack it before they send it to the buyer. Speaking of being cheap, because the increased rates, 2 pound priority to anything relatively close is cheaper than a padded flat rate. So now I have to actually check. That's crazy. So a lot of clothes and shoes, so use those. How do you mess with that? I'll have to look at that. Well, we're just going in here, and it is what it is. I charge calculated shipping on most of my stuff, so I don't normally even worry about it. I just ship it wherever they are and whatever they paid. There's a few things I do free shipping on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, beauty. It has all kinds of extra protection. Batman. All right, what should you say over here? I sent out an order that I thought was £1. It ended up being 1.1, so you got charged extra. That's horrible. Normally they give you a, I've heard different things. It was like 1.1 or 1.2 that they give you a little buffer on, like maybe the scales are off or something like that along the way. So sometimes if I get like, if it's 1.02 or something like that, I'll send it at the first class, because it's like my scale could be slightly off, theirs could be slightly off. If it's got that little bit of buffer in there, normally they won't bother with it, but it was probably worth it to try it. I sold this thermostat. I paid $1 for it at a yard sale last weekend, and I sold it for 25 bucks. I don't remember if I charged shipping on this one or not, honestly. 25 bucks. Cover up that battery sticker, because we don't need to worry about that. Should have showed that to you guys before I covered it. Maybe you can see it slightly through the label. You can see like the batteries and the flame and stuff on there, on that sticker that was there. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you're sending out something with lithium-ion batteries or things like that, you have to put that sticker on the side. So sometimes I'll just save these boxes that have it on it and reuse them. If not, you can go online and just save an image and print it out on your thermal printer and smack it on there. That way you don't get some crazy fine because you sent something out in the wrong package, if there was ever issues or something like that. Let's see, I sold a Grateful Dead cassette, Grateful Dead, Working Man's Dead, and this came in a thing that I got for $2 for a whole bunch of cassettes, so I don't know, 10 cents maybe into it. Sold it for 10 bucks plus media mail shipping. And so I'm just going to wrap it in cardboard like that. Nice and tight. So bam, cardboard, nice and tight. And into the bubble mailer it goes. Tape, bam, done. Let's see, I sold Monster High. This is Meowlity, brand new in the box, but the box is a little funky. It's busted right here. There's a crack in it. It's a little janky right here. The back and everything is all stapled together. So I thought it was worth a lot more. I listed it for like $59.99. I paid $2 for it at a yard sale, by the way. And I got like 50 watchers. And so I raised the price a little bit because I use that strategy all the time, and nothing happened. And so then I sent out an offer, and nobody bid, nobody even countered. So I unlisted, relisted, and I listed it for $39.99. Nothing, crickets. And I'm like, what is going on? These things are freaking hot. Like, they sell for a ton. I got 50 watchers again immediately. And then I got like three $20 offers, and I declined them all. Well, I countered them, and they came back at the same like 20 bucks. So I countered them again, and nothing. So I got tired of dealing with it, and I unlisted it, and I relisted it for a penny starting auction. And I said, look, I'm just going to get what it is. So whatever it is, that's what I'm going to get. And it ended up selling for 14 bucks plus shipping. Probably should have just took the 20 bucks. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your life? Anybody else old enough to know what that is? It's first class for sure, but I think I charged priority because I figured it was going to fit into a shoebox or something like that. So I think that's just what I'm going to ship it in. Got 10 people watching right now. Appreciate you popping in. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you enjoy it. If you hate it, hit the thumbs down. Hopefully you don't. Do live what sold packing, shipping, answering question videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That is Meowlity. Monster High. I don't know what was going on. My phone is freaking blowing up over here, and those were Discord and eBay. Let's see. Target says my Pokemon cards have shipped. I ordered 5 more boxes of those Elite Trainer boxes. Zillow wants me to buy a house. Photos made a collage. There's potentially Xboxes getting dropped shortly, sometime today. But I gotta finish what I'm doing, so I may or may not get them. So let's see. This one, let me show you this order. I had a buyer buy 5 of these dark Sylveon tins. So they bought 5 of them at 35 bucks a piece. And then they bought 2 of the Lance's Charizards at 35 bucks a piece. So I don't know what that total is. What is that? 70, 140, 230, 260, 260 bucks in Pokemon cards for this one person. They live like 15 minutes from me, but I still got to ship it to them. Favorite shipping supplies to use your coupon on? Generally, it's boxes. So like I just got these ones right here, 10 by 8 by 6. And I got 50 of them with my coupon. And I like having a variety of boxes. Actually, I'm probably going to maybe use this for these. That might work. That it gives you the option to use UPS or FedEx or whatever. Polybags and all that kind of stuff are so cheap anyways that I just buy them off eBay or Amazon. Boxes are more expensive. So I figure if I'm going to use the coupon, I'm going to get generally the larger box that I can fit something in and possibly still have it go first class. So that's what I generally do there. And then if it's the bigger boxes, then I'm just going to use these USPS ones that I've got over here. So let's see if I can fit these in here, or if I need a bigger box. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You see that? Bam. It's a thing of beauty right there. $260 in Pokemon tins. And what's even better is he bought them all at once. So I get to combine the shipping, because I had free shipping on these ones. So technically, I have baked in like $5 shipping on each one. So now those are all just going to be combined in here, and I'll save all that money. Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Something like that. Let's see, I sold Snoopy, this Snoopy banner, Camp Snoopy. Let's get it right there, maybe a little bit better up close. Knott's Farm, got some wood stocks on there, a little train in the background. It's got some pinholes where it was mounted. Got a fold in it from where it was folded. I think I'm gonna roll it. I had a tube in here. Is that about the right size? It's on the other side of my table. Nah. Yeah, that's too big. I don't think I want to use that. I've got a shorter one in my garage that I'm going to probably use. I'm just going to roll it up and put it in there and then seal it. Yeah, I'm going to roll it up and put it in the shorter one that I have in the garage. So I'm just showing it to you now. This sold for money. How much money, I don't remember. But I'll tell you. Very bottom one. $36 plus shipping. So $36 plus shipping. So not too bad. I think I paid $2 for this at an estate sale. So I'm going to not use that one because it's too long and I don't want to deal with it. Sold this for $35. It's a reversible squishmallow. So it's a bat on one side. And it's a pirate pumpkin on the other side. And I paid, it was $19.99, but I got a 20% off discount. So was that $16, give or take, that I paid for this? And I sold it for $32. So doubled up. Not too crazy, but doubled up. And I believe this is going to fit nicely into poly mailer. It's just a squishmallow. It's not going to get hurt. Come on. Work it in. I just got these purple ones for fun because they were $2 cheaper than the white ones. And I like darker ones personally because a lot of the white ones, if you get them, if they're not really good, you can see through them. And I don't like that a lot of the time. So like if you could see the squishmallow through it, I think that's kind of not the best. I don't know if you guys, anybody else worry about that? People looking through the poly bag. I don't think it really matters, like I said, but it's just one of those silly things. I'm just going to tape up the edges because I can. So, whatever. Squishy mallow packed. Ooh. Gonna see another squishmallow? But you guys haven't seen this one. Bam! Terry the turkey. Terry the turkey is friggin' huge. Terry the turkey was $17 at Kroger. Terry the turkey sold for $59.99 plus shipping. And he will fit in one of these priority boxes. Terry the turkey is 4 pounds of squishmallow goodness. I've shipped them before. Yeah. It's crazy. The last one was like $9 to ship, something like that. So it's not too crazy. But even though look how big he is, he gonna fit in this box just fine because he's squishy. He's not comfy in there, but he fits in there. If you ever put a squishmallow, something like this, in a box, you must put a cut guard. So just a scrap piece of plastic. So wherever this is going to fold, so if it folds like this, and then you've got the other piece, put a piece of cardboard in like that, right in the middle where it would cut if they cut it with a knife. And it keeps them from, when they're opening it, of cutting the item. Because if they cut it, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do an item not as described, send it back. They're going to say, why did you pack it like that? Now, you've saved yourself from stupidity. And no offense, but you have to assume stupidity on most people. Terry the turkey. You have to assume some stupidity on most people. So help yourself as good as you can. All right. This one is Stitch. This is, I'll put that on the side. Anyways, this is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and Stitch crashes. So on Disney Store, once a month, they release a different one of these. This one you can see on his foot right there is number 9 of 12. Stitch crashes Disney 9 of 12 because the 9th month. And this is Jungle Book that he crashed. And you can see on the tag, I'm not going to take it off, it's $29.99. This sold for $59.99 plus shipping because they are almost impossible to get. They sell out in minutes. And luckily, I was able to get 2 of them. And I got 2 of last month's as well. And they're super easy to ship. So they can ship right in a poly bag because that's how Disney shipped it to me, just in a poly bag. So I may actually throw him back in here. And cover up my labels. If this works, I'm going to do it. If not, I'm going to put it in a box. But if he'll fit in here, right in the Disney bag. And so just give him a slightly bit of more protection. recall the last one was just under a pound. I don't remember what this one is. Well, I didn't weigh it yet, so I have no friggin' clue, but hopefully it's under a pound. Otherwise, let's throw it in a box anyway. Yeah, 14 ounces. So, first class, baby. First class, baby. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This golf club I sold, I didn't bring in here because I had too much other stuff in the way, so I didn't show you that one. What's going on, Joe? So when you're packaging something, do you write the weight and item and put it into eBay later? So if you're new to the channel, how I do it, I pack everything. So just how I'm doing right now, and I label it as I'm going. So what's in it? This is Pokemon, this is Batman, that's the Monster High doll. And I just throw it all out like this. When I'm done, I take it, I have a scale right here, then I weigh it and label them one by one, and I lay them all out on my floor over here and on this table behind me where I can see it. My computer's right here. I then go to bulk shipping, and I ship everything all at once. I know all the dimensions of most of the boxes because I only use a couple specific sizes, unless it's one of like the recycled Amazon boxes or something like that. And then I can just put those in, put the weight, and then just do them all at once by shipping. And then these 30 labels are going to print out all at once. So saves a lot of time. I significantly faster that way. Let's see, I currently pack, put into eBay as I go, and then write the zip code on each package, then the labels at the end. So I have a video. If you look back in my channel, it's like a trick to shipping, and it's got like a guy going like this on the thumbnail. If you go check that one out, it shows you how to do it. You can actually have it, if you go into the options on your labels, you can have it print the item on the label. So it'll go up sideways on the side of the label. So like the Lilo and Stitch thing, it would say Lilo or Stitch scratches, whatever. And then, you know, boom, that one is the Stitch crashes, and you can do that. The other thing, how I do it is if you print the labels, it does a pop-up onto a new screen. If you go back to the other screen and scroll down of all of the labels, they print in order. So the first label is the first item. The second label is the second item. The third label is the third item. And you can just follow down there and you can see the picture and know what it is and go straight across there. But so you can either do it that way or click that option where it prints the item on the label, and then you don't have to worry about writing the whole zip code and all that stuff. That seems like it would take forever. And I don't want to pack forever. Let's see, I sold a battery and charger. This is a lithium-ion battery and charger kit. This sold for $35 or so plus shipping. Paid 15 bucks for this at Walmart on clearance retail arbitrage. And I'm gonna pack that one up in a second because that's all I've got to show you. So I'm going to wrap it up here. We just passed an hour, and I don't want to keep y'all for 1 million minutes. So let's see. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Bring my handsome self over here to the camera. Hayden jumps on at 9:15 after I've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'm open for questions. If anybody has questions or concerns, drop them real quick. Otherwise, I am going to pack those last two things. Well, 3 things, 4 things. Get a few more things that sold. It's like a $10 record and a $15 golf club, so you don't care about that. Ending it as soon as I jump in, unbelievable. Well, if you jumped in an hour and 10 minutes ago when I started, it wouldn't be ending right now. Now, would it? If you guys want to see on Millennial Profits channel on Wednesday, I think it is, Hayden shotguns a flaming hot Mountain Dew. Although from the sneak peek video I saw, I think it was empty. I think he like poked it and then like dumped some out and then maybe only drank a little bit. But anyways, questions or concerns, throw them in the chat. I'll do my best. If you haven't by now, like, share, and subscribe, all that fun stuff if you enjoy my content. I just hit 930 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. That is a lie, and you know it. I don't know that I do know that. 932 subscribers. Bam, 932. Focus. 932. There we go. Boom. Good stuff. Thanks for your time. Do I do Amazon? Albert, hide until the end. Do I do Amazon FBA? Yes, I do Amazon FBA. Let's see, there's my seller account for there, about 8,500 bucks for the month. Two things today, 64 bucks. Will that focus? I don't know if that'll focus, but yes, I do FBA as well. I'm gonna throw my phone. I'm gonna start singing the Blues Clues song because my daughter's out there listening to Blues Clues. You can do anything that you wanna do. That works for Blues Clues, kids, and resellers. So, all right, let's see, unless there's any more questions, last minute questions. We still got 7 people watching, hopefully at least 7 thumbs up. I'll wait 1 more minute for some questions. Otherwise, I will wrap up and we will get on with the day. It's going to take me probably another 30 minutes to label and ship all these things. And then I got to take them to the post office and all that fun stuff. Books or toys? I sell mostly toys and grocery on FBA. Sell some other random stuff too, some clothing here and there. Toys is my number, well, actually grocery might be my number 1 right now. Grocery might be my number 1 and then toys. I do sell books as well on Amazon, but very little. I used to do it a lot more. I sent them in, but they would just sit there and it would kill my IPI score if the books don't sell fast enough. So I've started doing whatever books that I do. I keep them here and I merchant fulfill them because it goes media mail shipping anyways. It's super cheap. If you're doing thousands and thousands of books, maybe I guess sending it in and it doesn't bother your IPI score, but going into Q4 and having too many books in there and a low IPI score would limit your ability to send in Lego and, you know, all the fun stuff that is going to be hot for Christmas. What is that? I don't know what that is. Dow Jones and S&P 500 are at record levels. Tesla shares have jumped 7.7% to an all-time high. That's exciting. If you sign up for Webull, you get free shares of stock. That's down in the description down below this. They just sent me a message that if I refer somebody, they get $5 of SHIB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're the best. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. If you have questions, concerns, comments that I didn't answer here on live, or you were afraid to share in this chat over here or over here, depending on your screen, hit me up on Instagram at Dana Invests. It's been on the bottom of the screen over here, right there, right there. It's been over here. Albert just subscribed. I appreciate that, sir. It just gave me a notification for that. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hit me up on Instagram at Dana Invests, and I'd be happy to try and answer your questions there. Otherwise, some of you guys I will see in Bread and Butter at the Cook Group very shortly. Peace.